I'm Malcolm with MJR Visuals, and today I'm going to talk about something near and dear to my heart. Working for yourself, well, more importantly, going into the creative industry like photography, videography, or graphic design. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is because a couple of weeks ago I joined a few groups on social media. And let me explain that I don't do social media. Well, I used to not do it. Now I'm on these groups answering questions and starting conversations and really just having a good time. One of the things I noticed is that a lot of people are asking about how to start a production business. How can they quit their job? Should they quit their job? Will they start? What should they do? Now, in regards to quitting your job and starting a business, I can't tell you if it will work for you, but maybe I can tell you why and how and what I did that will help you decide if it will work. About 5 years ago, I was working for a large company, and I had been there for 10 years. I was in management, I was full time, I was doing the responsible thing for me, my wife, my family. But I remember every free moment I had, I would take pictures or do video, and I got really, really good at it. And I remember the first time I was paid for a job, it was a music video. It was horrible. But what that first $150 did was spark an idea that I could make money doing video. And to be honest, I didn't quit my job because how do you tell your wife when you're the sole breadwinner that you're quitting your job to go chase a dream? Well, the answer is you don't. So I did both for about 3 more years and probably would have kept doing it, but in 2013 I heard a speech from an actor at a college graduation, and I swear he was looking at me when he said this. His story went something like this. My dad was an accountant and he was a great one. One day I was out in the garage and I found an old guitar. I took it back in and asked my dad about it. He said he used to play in a band, and I proceeded to ask him, was he good? And he said, yeah, I think I was good. I traveled, I did all this good stuff. A couple of days later, my dad went out to the garage after work and started playing, and I remember him playing that guitar almost every day after work. And the look on his face when he was playing the guitar was extreme happiness. And then when he put it down, it was like sadness or maybe regret. Anyway, years passed and he lost his job. And I don't know why, but after that it was rough. He worked a number of different jobs. We moved around. My mom had to get a second job. My mom had to work. But in the end, the grand scheme of everything is this. You can work at a job every single day and fail. But why not try to do something you love? So I walked into my boss's office the very next day and told him, look, I have to leave. I actually finished out that day. And years later, when I come to work to my own office, I can stay here late, I can stay here all day, but I never leave unhappy.